NG Slots' biggest wins ever, moments so wild they felt like scenes from a movie. For one of the most recognized names in the casino YouTube world, these weren't just lucky spins. They were legendary jackpots, captured live in front of thousands of fans who could hardly believe their eyes. It began like many of his high-stakes sessions do, with the sound of spinning reels and hopeful anticipation. But this session quickly turned brutal. At one point, NG was staring at a loss of $300,000. $300,000 gone. The kind of number that would make most gamblers walk away, shut down, or at least pause to breathe. But NG kept going, driven by that mix of faith, adrenaline, and pure love of the game. He told his viewers, "I was down 300,000, and you could hear in his voice the weight of those words. Still, there was no panic, just determination. That determination paid off. On the Dragon Link slot machine, the impossible happened. A win so massive, it flipped everything around. NG hit a payout of $700,000 live on stream. The flashing lights, the celebratory sounds, his raw, unfiltered reaction all came together in a moment that perfectly showed why slot streams have become so addictive for fans around the world. But before diving into that jackpot, it's important to understand the setup. NG isn't just a random gambler putting coins into a slot. He's built a global community of fans who tune in every day to watch his battles with the reels. His streams are high energy, filled with laughter, suspense, and sudden bursts of joy when a bonus feature finally lands. He's also a businessman. During this same session, while dealing with insane swings of money, he promoted his NG Slots mobile app, a social casino where fans can play with virtual coins, spin their favorite machines, and enjoy the casino atmosphere without risking real cash. He even offered 500 million free coins for downloads, making sure casual viewers could join in the fun. The live stream stretched for hours, filled with hope, disappointment, and near misses. Bets climbed higher and higher, $375, $625, $750, even $1250 spins. Each pull of the lever meant thousands of dollars on the line. The tension in the room was electric. Viewers watched as the losses stacked up. At one point, he was down $235,000, then $250,000, then nearly $300,000. The chat exploded with comments, some cheering him on, others nervously asking if he would stop. NG himself admitted how crazy it felt, shaking his head at the machine's toughness. He even joked about whether an attendant was nearby, as if the machine had been set against him. But he kept pushing. Then it happened. That one magical spin where everything changes. The reels lined up, the Dragon Balls locked into place, and suddenly the room lit up with possibility. NG's face said it all. Disbelief, excitement, shock. The numbers on the screen climbed higher and higher, 62,000, 125,000, then into the hundreds of thousands. It wasn't just a win. It was a tidal wave of jackpots crashing all at once. The chat went wild. No way! Holy smokes! Did that just happen? Viewers couldn't believe their eyes as the total kept growing. NG shouted, laughed, and celebrated in disbelief. This wasn't just about money anymore. It was about the sheer thrill of conquering a machine that had been merciless just minutes earlier. The turnaround was so dramatic that fans started calling it one of the greatest comebacks in slot history. By the end, NG had turned a $300,000 loss into a $700,000 win. That's a swing of $1 million in a single session. Imagine the adrenaline pumping through his veins. Imagine the crowd in the casino, watching it unfold live. For them, it wasn't just a stream, It was history being made. Moments like this are rare. Casinos are built on the principle that the house always wins. For every jackpot shown on a stream, there are countless sessions where machines eat money quietly. But when the stars align and a massive win hits, it creates an unforgettable spectacle. And for NG, this win cemented his reputation as one of the boldest, most entertaining high-stakes slot players online. The highlight clip from that stream was later uploaded so fans who missed the full 3-hour session could still relive the magic. NG made sure to emphasize that he doesn't repost content unnecessarily. He wanted people to know this was real, raw, and unedited. And while the clip showed the glory of the win, it also reminded fans of the heavy losses leading up to it. That balance is what makes his content both exciting and controversial. As the session wrapped up, NG did a few backup spins just to see if lightning would strike twice. He laughed, shook his head, and admitted nothing could top what just happened. He cashed out, leaving the casino with one of the biggest wins of his streaming career. For fans, this wasn't just another gambling video. It was proof of why they tune in day after day. The highs and lows, the tension, the drama. It's more than just watching someone play slots. It's living through the emotional roller coaster of risk and reward, with NG at the center, leading the charge. Even now, people debate whether moments like this create the illusion that gambling is full of easy wins. Critics argue that showing only the highlights can mislead casual viewers. But for those who watched live, there was no illusion. There was only the raw, unfiltered truth of gambling at its highest stakes. A man risked hundreds of thousands, and against all odds, he walked away with a win that shocked everyone. It's about drama, risk, luck, and the unstoppable excitement that keeps people glued to the reels. It wasn't just a win. It was a tidal wave of jackpots crashing all at once. The chat went wild. No way! Holy smokes! Did that just happen? Viewers couldn't believe their eyes as the total kept growing. NG shouted, laughed, and celebrated in disbelief. This wasn't just about money anymore, it was about the sheer thrill of conquering a machine that had been merciless just minutes earlier. Whether you see it as entertainment, a cautionary tale, or pure adrenaline, one thing is certain: this win will be remembered for years to come. Wins like this don't happen every day, and that's what makes them unforgettable. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself, and see you in the next video.